I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Lindsay.
And this is What Makes You Fangirl, the podcast where we deep dive into all things One Direction and unpack the moments that turned us into lifelong fangirls.
Throughout season 1, we followed One Direction from their X Factor beginnings to global superstardom, revisiting the albums, the chaos, and the moments that meant everything to us growing up in a nostalgic rewind for anyone who's ever loved something a little too much.
Before we dive into this bonus episode, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you're listening right now so you never miss an episode. You can also find us on Instagram at What Makes You Fangirl and on TikTok at WMYF Podcast for clips, updates, and bonus content.
And you may or may not be thinking, isn't season 1 over? Yes, we did go through all of One Direction's history, but this is a surprise bonus episode. And today we are drafting our ultimate One Direction songs.
Yes, which sounds fun in theory, but I actually think this is going to become deeply personal very quickly because once a song is picked, it is off the table, gone. The other person can't take it.
Yeah, which begs the question, like, do we do it based on our top songs or like, do I take Another World just because I know you want it? I don't know. We'll see. So by the end of this episode, we're each going to have a team, if you will, of 15 One Direction songs. And honestly, I just already know there are going to be some casualties, some fights along the way. We have some similar top songs.
Yeah, it is. This is going to be interesting. But to make things fair, we're going to do a snake draft. So if one person gets the first pick in round 1, the other person gets the first pick in round 2, and so on. And so
on and so forth, which means strategy matters because you have to decide whether to grab a huge song immediately or risk waiting and, hope the other person doesn't take it.
And we should clarify, this is not us objectively ranking the best One Direction songs of all time. These are our opinions. So some picks might be based on nostalgia, emotional attachment, vocals, live performances, personal trauma.
Yeah, which honestly is kind of the same thing in this fandom. So, we're only doing officially released One Direction songs, so no solo music, no unreleased demos, leaks, etc.
And genuinely, I'm already stressed because I know off the bat, we're going to be going for the same ones.
Yeah. Watch out. Where do broken hearts go? Absolutely. This is psychological warfare right here.
So let's determine draft order.
Yeah. Whoever gets to pick first is like, okay. I'm going to have Siri flip a coin and then we'll go from there. So pick heads or tails.
Tails.
Okay. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Oh yeah. Did you hear that?
Crap. Dang it.
Let's go. Okay, so that means that I'll go first, but then in round 2 you go first, and then
okay,
et cetera. For listeners' purposes, I'm gonna go first, then Kelsey, and then we'll switch, and we're each gonna, pick our top songs. Once it's picked, it's off the table. We'll give maybe a quick reasoning as to why, and then we'll move on and we'll recap every 5. So each little third of the draft, we'll have a nice little recap. So I get to pick first. But the question is, okay, there has to be strategy is why I'm scared because
yeah, I know.
If I pick one immediately, then you're probably going to pick like my second choice and then that's going to be gone. And I'm a little bit like, what's the strategy here? So
I know.
All right, here we go. And I think the strategy is I just have to take Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Because Straight Bob, I know it's on the top of all of, like, basically all of our lists, so sorry.
Yeah,
I will be taking that.
It is my number 1.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So, that's my number 1. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Your turn.
Okay.
Scared?
This is so hard. Okay. I could go Another World right now, but do I? I'm scared you're gonna take it because it is. Okay, I'm gonna do Another World because it's one of my faves.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I can't steal it from you, so I guess there's that.
Well, and then okay.
But now it's your turn. You
turn
go
again.
first this round.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is also stressful.
I'm going to do Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay. Good. All right. That means good. I'm afraid that you're gonna take some of these, so we're on a good roll now. So my second pick is going to be Walking in the Wind, so that
Oh,
I can take that off the table.
is that also your number 2 on your list?
It's actually number 1 when I did
Oh,
the
it is?
ranking. Yeah, which is funny.
Mine's Where Do Broken Hearts Go and then Walking in the Wind.
Mine's the reverse of that, but
Love that.
so I'm gonna choose Walking in the Wind because I think that's the best song on Made in the AM. It's very emotional, hits me every time. I do think genuinely it is one of their like top 3 songs, probably. So
I would
there's
agree.
that. And
Okay,
then,
your turn
oh yeah,
again.
it's funny because there's only 2 of us, so the
I
fact that we get to
know.
do like
I
2 in
know.
a
It's
row,
just like
I kind of like it
I
because
know we do.
now I'm gonna take No
No.
Control.
No. That was gonna be my next one. I was holding out hope. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Let's see. Maybe I'll do Right Now. What was that laugh? That give you know the Justin Bieber.
I love your laugh.
I like that laugh. Oh, okay.
Why would you take Right Now? What's your reason?
Why would I? Why would I not?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's objectively one of their best songs. So
Yeah, I agree.
and the
Unfortunately.
whole like fan project moment.
Ugh,
Yeah.
the best.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been my next pick, so that's very rude. But I have a strong top 3, so I'm okay with it. Okay, you go again for start of round 4.
Okay. See. So I have Another World, Stockholm Syndrome, Right Now. Is that all?
Yeah. Yes. Now are you writing
Okay.
these down? Maybe write them down.
Maybe I should do that. I'm going to do. This is hard because I can like pick a bunch of like the slow songs I like because I know that you won't.
Or will I?
Let's do. This is so hard. I'll do Clouds.
Okay. Why? Why is that your 4th pick?
I just love Clouds. It's also the opening song for Otra. It's the
True.
last time I got to see them. So
True.
emotion.
Rest in peace.
Sad.
Okay. My number 4. I think I'm gonna go History
Good choice.
because emotional makes me reflect on One Direction as a whole and my own journey. Very nostalgic. Definitely up there in my top songs. So I definitely wanted it in my top songs. And with that, we're in round number 5. And I'm going to move right into, I think, I'm questioning my order. No, I'm going to do Better Than Words because
okay.
that is a bop. And we've talked about it before, but I think it's very cleverly written. I'm a fan of their use of song titles as the lyrics. So for that reason, I think it belongs in a sort of top song ranking.
Real.
What is your number 5?
I'm going to say Night Changes.
Oh,
That's a good one of the
That's a good
most
one.
like iconic One Direction songs of all time. So
Yeah. I
write
respect
that
it.
down. Yeah.
I respect it. Okay, that wraps up round 5. Let's give a recap
Okay.
of each of our top 5s. I have Where Do Broken Hearts Go, Walking in the Wind, No Control, History, and Better Than Words.
Yep. And I have Another World. I will not be elaborating on why. It should be obvious. Stockholm Syndrome, Right Now, Clouds, and Night Changes.
Pretty good. I'd say pretty good for, like, both of ours are pretty strong now.
I know.
We'll say Right Now is a big loss for me, but we move on. And let's see. It's interesting, too, to look at the composition of which albums they came from. Mine is very heavily second half of One Direction.
And mine
I don't think I have anything from the first 2 albums.
First album, yeah. And I have 2.
Yeah. So which other one do you have from? You have Another World and then...
Oh, just kidding. Just Another World.
Okay. But you've got one. You've got one from their early era, which is fascinating.
Yes. I was thinking of Midnight Memories. which I have some on, but
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
not first 2, that's first 3.
Round 6. Moving
Okay.
forward. Your choice first.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do Fireproof.
Ooh! Good choice.
Mhm,
That's a good
mhm,
one.
mhm.
Niall recently talked about that song.
He
What a
did.
king. He
It's
said
a
it was one
great
of his
song.
favorites. Great song.
Yeah,
Really good
very
song.
great song.
I respect that choice. I'm gonna do round 6. I think I'm gonna go for I'm gonna pick Temporary Fix. Straight bop. Straight
Yeah.
bop.
Yeah. I did want that one, but it's fine. It's fine. I like that
I like that
laugh.
laugh.
Or it kind of reminds me of Voldemort when he goes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Round
Anyways,
7.
7.
My
Okay.
pick first.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna choose a slow one so that I can have a well-rounded team here.
Mhm, mhm.
And I'm gonna go for AM
Okay.
because I like that one was written by all 4 of them for the last era, and it's an ode to their friendship throughout the band before it ended.
Real.
And I think that it's a very lovely song, and it rounds out my team well so far.
I would agree. This is
Round 8.
stressful.
Your turn.
Okay. Round 8. I'm going to choose If I Could Fly.
Mhm. What's a good one?
9, 10,
No, wait, I
9.
have to choose
Oh,
my
yeah,
8.
you
I
have
have
to
to choose my
choose.
8.
Okay,
Okay.
you go.
What did you choose before If I Could Fly?
Fireproof.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And then for round 8, you chose If I
That
Could Fly.
changes. Oh, yes, If I Could Fly.
Okay.
Oh, we're going
Good.
backwards. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was getting confused.
I know, I'm
Okay.
trying to remember yours. on
It's
top of
hard.
mine,
It's
and I'm
because
like,
we're switching back and forth. I'm
I
like,
know.
okay, my number 8. I think I'm gonna go. I don't have any from the first half of One Direction now, so I think I'm gonna choose from the first 2 albums, and I think I'm gonna go with Still the One.
Great song.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Great song.
Okay. And now it's round 9, which means I go again. And I'm gonna bounce back to the other eras that I was already in. And I think I'm gonna choose Why Don't We Go There?
No. No, that was gonna be my next one. Okay, I'm gonna do Don't Forget Where You Belong.
That's a big loss. That's a big loss.
Okay, and then it's my turn again.
Yes, round 10.
For round 10. I think I'm going to go with Little Black Dress.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What? Is that Midnight Memories? Little Black
Yes.
Dress. Yeah. Just walk into the room. Okay. My number 10 is going to be Classic because I feel like it deserves to be in the top 10 of one of our teams.
I fear.
And I fear it is going to be Story of My Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about
Yeah.
that. So
Okay.
that concludes round 10. Let's do a recap.
Recapping. Let's do it.
You go first. Read your team.
Mine is Another World, Stockholm Syndrome, Right Now, Clouds, Night Changes, Fireproof, If I Could Fly, Don't Forget Where You Belong, and Little Black Dress.
Okay. Yeah, you've got some bangers on there.
Yeah.
I feel like in that, like those 5, the biggest loss for me was Don't Forget Where You Belong. That's a good one.
Yeah, I love that song. It's a good one.
So that's unfortunate for me. But I
I'll
kind of
slay
think
with
my
that.
team is better. So let me read you mine. It is Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Walking in the Wind, No Control, History, Better Than Words, Temporary Fix, AM, Still the One, Why Don't We Go There, and Story of My Life.
I feel like you have a lot of the like big popular songs.
Yeah.
Just
I
fair.
agree.
But
And at least I now have one song from Take Me Home. Still no songs from Up All Night. oops, there might be one coming in the last 5. TBD. TBD. We'll see. All right.
Okay.
It's round 11, which means I go first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We've taken some big ones off the table.
Yep. So
There
scared.
is a really big single still left that I can't decide if I should take.
I know.
But I think I might leave it to chance, and I think I might instead pick Ready to Run, because it's just, I love Ready to Run.
Yeah.
It's motivational. Like, I was about to say motivationable. That's not a word. It's motivational,
Mm-hmm.
because you gotta be ready to run, always.
Yeah.
Especially if
Great
you're
song.
Harry and you're running a
Yeah.
marathon.
God. Can we talk about that for a second? Because what the hell? I'm
For
exhausted just
listeners,
watching.
it is currently May 17th when we're recording this, aka yesterday was Harry's first show of tour. That man was sprinting around that giant stage.
Literally sprinting. Like, not
It's
even like a light
huge.
jog. He was
sprinting.
Full
Full sprinting. I'm loving the edits of him though, to like
to like
just like meme sounds about
yeah.
people running.
Like Lightning
So
McQueen
good.
one was good.
Yeah. Iconic. But no, like he literally has to be a marathoner, because if you're not a marathoner, I think you would die.
No, that's why he has been doing that, because he knew he had this stage up his anus.
And like I have been like, I was sitting here watching the stream and I was tired.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And
He's also, he was like sweating.
Yeah.
You could see the pit stains. Sorry, King. But he was wearing so many layers and he was sprinting. I was like, why are you wearing long sleeves and like a jacket and pants?
That's why I'm like, I'm curious if I know we're off topic, but it's fine. I'm curious if tonight he'll like have a different vibe of
no, I'm curious of what I feel like he's gonna stay consistent but change like the color of the shirt and like the ties. But I feel like he should be wearing less clothes. Yeah.
I fear he should be in his birthday suit every single night.
He should be in the tiny red shorts. No shirt. Hitties out.
Hitties out, please. Harry Lambert, if you're listening.
Harry Lambert, let's make some changes.
You know what we want.
You know what the girlies want to see. I get that he's an engaged man and maybe he doesn't want to be a slut, but like we need someone. Okay? We need I just wanted him to serve, and he didn't.
He didn't touch himself nearly enough.
He was too busy sprinting.
Last tour, there was lots of groping.
Yeah.
But last night, maybe he was a little nervous.
Was he single?
No.
When did that happen?
No, because he was with Olivia Wilde.
Yeah.
And she was doing backbends in the pit.
Where is Zoe Kravitz doing the backbends in the pit? It's required.
She was I saw videos of her dancing.
Yeah, I was like, no backbend.
She needs to backbend.
She needs to do a backflip or a backbend or something. She
just straight up is tumbling down the...
You know what? She should do it on stage, because that stage is so big. He needs more people to fill it.
Yeah. I'm also really excited that he has dancers.
I know.
I feel like he could use more because the stage is so huge, but...
Yeah, but I also feel like he's the type to I'm glad that he's grown to a point where it is part of his show, because I think it's fun.
Yes.
But I also couldn't see him with
a huge
production
of dancer
choreography, which I know he's done performances like that when he did the Brits and stuff. But I don't think that's the vibe of the whole show. I think having two is a cute little little extra something, but it's not the full thing. He's still the center of attention because he's a man and he needs to be.
And I noticed that when he was on one side, they were on the other, so it was the people over here
so they can see
something.
Can we talk about that stage? Is I'm not going to any of the Europe shows, and I think MSG will be very, very, very different.
Very different.
Because it's going to be much smaller, which I'm actually grateful for.
Yes.
But for those listening, the stage for his stadium show is genuinely so insane, size-wise for him, but also if you're a viewer, low-key, it's definitely better to have seats in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Because
rather than on the floor.
The stage is probably taller than me. It genuinely looked like it was 6 feet high.
Yeah.
And then they had, like, bridges, so if you were standing by a bridge, you literally couldn't see over it, and
You're
because the
like,
stage
yeah.
was so big, if you were in, like, the right pit and he was on the left side of the stage, you, like,
You
were
weren't
not
yeah.
seeing him.
No, yeah.
So I definitely think seats are the move in the stadiums, but I'm
Yeah.
sure it was still fun regardless of where you
I
were,
am
but
very impressed with how much he moved around, like, he
I
utilized
kinda
a
feel
big
like he
portion
could
of
have
the
done it more, though,
more,
like, it's
yeah.
so big that it's almost like, I don't know, I don't wanna crap on his vision, but, like, it didn't need to be that
Yeah,
big.
I don't think it really needed to be that
Like,
big.
it kind of there was the part where the whole band came into the middle, so I see
Mhm.
why the big catwalk in the middle makes sense, but why does he
Yes.
need the, like, side ones?
Yeah,
If he had one in the middle, it would be easier for people to see because there'd just be one strip. I do like the
yeah.
LED floor on the outside ones, but I kinda feel like you could sacrifice that for, like.
Or cut the length of it in half.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, cause there's, like, 2 sections. There's, like,
Yeah,
rectangle, 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 rectangle. He coulda just
yeah,
had 2, and
yeah.
then, like, 2 inside pits, and then 1 big pit around
Big,
it.
yes. That I feel like that would and I like MSG is gonna be, so much
MSG is gonna be
fun.
so good because arenas are just better. Like,
Yeah.
I know there's a vibe to stadium shows that can be nice, but I'm not really a fan of them because,
No matter where you're at,
like, no
unless
matter
you're
where you are, it's hard to see because they're
yeah,
so big.
yeah.
They're so big, and I'm not saying you have to be close to every artist, like, that's fine, but even when you're in the nosebleeds in an arena, I feel like it's a
You
better view than,
still
like,
yeah,
stadiums sometimes,
yeah,
so MSG is gonna be great because it's quite literally, like, how big was the stadium last night? Like, 70,000 people or something?
yeah, probably.
MSG is only, like, 20.
Yeah,
So, it's way smaller, the floor is way smaller, the
yeah.
stage, I mean, we've seen the drawing, it's gonna be different for sure,
Mhm.
but it's definitely gonna be a
And
smaller
I feel
scale.
like any point in the with how his stage is gonna be set up, any point in the pit at MSG,
Yeah,
you'll
should
be
be
able to
pretty
see
good.
him. Yeah,
Should be pretty good.
based on last tours.
Yeah, and it's gonna be, like,
Pit.
relatively similar to last time, except last time
Yeah.
it was just it was the square and the offshoots, so this
Yeah,
time it's gonna be a circle and then maybe, like,
a
a
circle all the way
surrounding
out.
catwalk type
But
thing.
and I don't think he'll be able to have, like, as many people on stage.
Yeah, I'm a little like, I mean, his band fit last time. If he's maybe that's why he also only has 2 dancers because he was like, "I'm gonna keep it
Keep it
somewhat
yeah.
consistent and, more than 2 dancers is not gonna fit on in the MSG."
MSG.
But anyway, it'll be great. We'll be there. So
Yes. We will be in the
that's
pit.
gonna be in the pit. Finna be in the pit. It's gonna be very
I
good.
also will unstand
If
if
he doesn't put
Kiwi
Kiwi back in.
is not played at MSG.
Like,
It
okay,
has to be played. Like, I get whatever, like, taking it off for
I don't.
I don't either, but I'm trying to rationalize his reasoning. But, like, it has to be
In what world do
played
you
in New
keep
York.
Matilda but get rid of Kiwi?
Yeah, that was a very interesting, encore being Matilda.
I'm dead at that the stream that we were watching, that girl who was like, "He's gonna play Matilda! He's
And
gonna
we were
play
like,
Matilda!"
"No,
And we
he's
were like,
not."
"No, he's not." And then he started Matilda, and we were like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry to this girl.
Yeah.
She was onto
You know what,
something."
you were right.
Like, you were correct, actually.
And I
I
was like,
apologize.
when we were in the pit at MSG and everyone was like, "Medicine, medicine," and
And
he
we were
didn't fight
like,
the night
"He's not
before, and
gonna
it was
play
night 1,
medicine."
and we're like, "He's not gonna do it."
And then he did immediately after.
And we were like, "Oh, okay."
So actually, you know what? We need to when we're there, we gotta be like, "There's no way he's
No,
gonna play
he's
Kiwi. There's
yeah,
no way he's gonna play Kiwi."
yeah,
And then he'll
yeah.
do it. Oh my
Okay.
god. For a second, I thought we were ranking Harry songs, and I was like, "Why haven't we talked about Kiwi yet?" But it's because that's not a I don't know. New York Baby, always
Okay.
jacked up. Yeah, he's gotta
He
play that
has
here.
to play it.
I'm just like, the set list was like, it's good overall, but I'm still a little bit shocked in some of the choices. I know
Yeah,
you can't like, I know he can't play his whole discography, unfortunately, but, like, the
yeah.
fact that, like, Late Night Talking was cut,
I
and Lights
haven't
Up,
even yeah.
and Daydreaming,
Oh my god.
Cinema, Daylight.
And I fear I might this might be controversial, but, like, he could have, like I know it's one of his most popular songs and he would never do it, but Watermelon Sugar,
Okay,
like,
I
it
was
could
gonna
go.
say that, but at the same time, it
Like, I
is
get it.
fun
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my favorite song of his, but I think it's fun as a live experience.
Mhm.
I'm really surprised that he kept Treat People with Kindness, but, like, I'm glad he
Yeah.
did
I think he did because of the whole,
because of the
like,
dance.
da yeah,
Yeah,
the boot scoot,
as
which
he
the
should.
dancers were kind of doing it,
They should,
but,
like,
like,
full out do
were
it every time.
yeah. They were, like, doing, like, like, partial of the steps because I was, like, watching videos, and I was like, "They look like they're trying to do it, but it's not happening."
They should definitely do
They
it
need to do,
if
like
they're gonna
they
keep
need
it.
to yeah, they need to do it, and
Yeah.
I'm curious to
Also
see if the set list changes at all, if he's gonna,
yeah,
like
very curious about that. Also, big loss, and, like, I'm not, like, surprised at this. It's his 4th album, he's distanced himself, but Big Loss was What Makes You Beautiful being pulled.
yeah.
Just because it was, like, so iconic and so
Mhm.
fun and such an ode to his origins, but,
Yep.
like, I get it, I do get it,
Yeah.
it was just
He has enough
he
songs
has
out.
enough I was hoping, like, maybe he would not do the full song, but what if he, like, mixed it into something? How he, like,
Yeah.
mashed Carla's song and Satellite, which incredible. But, like, maybe he
Yes.
could work the chorus of What Makes You Beautiful into something else
Something
just to, like,
else.
keep it there a little bit, but
Yeah.
that's okay. A girl can dream. A girl can dream, but
Maybe
it's
he'll change
fine.
the set list completely for MSG. We have no idea what we're
And he'll
getting
open with
into.
Kiwi. And
He just opens,
it'll
and
open with,
it's
"It's New York, baby, always jacked up."
yeah, that would be
Like,
great,
he should
actually.
start with that lyric.
And I honestly, I really shouldn't complain too much because I've witnessed 3 so
Yeah, I've never witnessed 3
I've witnessed the first 3 so
I witnessed when he played As It Was multiple times on his One Night Only for
yeah,
Harry's house. That was good.
yeah.
That doesn't have a catchy name like 3
I know, yeah, 3 is great.
Thraz it was.
Thraz it was.
Anyway,
Okay,
okay, we got off topic. We
we
went
got
really off
way
topic, but, whatever. It
it's
was
fine.
good. Okay, have you picked your 11 yet?
Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. What did I pick before? What was
What's
the
on your
last one I
list right
picked?
now?
I only have 9 on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's my I had Little Black Dress and what was the last one I chose? Shoot.
Wait, read your whole list.
Another World, Stockholm Syndrome, Right Now, Clouds, Night Changes, Fireproof, If I Could Fly, To Forget Where You Belong, and Little Black Dress. Why do I only have 9?
Are you sure that's only 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I do know how to count.
But I have 11, so you should be picking 11. So you should have a 10.
Did we skip me? What happened? Did
I
I
don't
pick
think
another
so.
song?
I thought you picked a 10. Wait, you picked Fireproof. Did you say that? Is
Yeah,
that on your list?
yeah, that was a long
Oh.
time ago. My last one on the list is Little Black Dress. What did I pick after that? I think we stopped talking when I was about to pick my 10, and then we're going to
Okay, well, you just
11.
pick your 10 and we'll just okay, pick your 10 and we'll go from there.
I'm
But we
confused.
re
What
we
happened
wrapped
here?
we recapped 10,
10.
did we not? It's gonna be
I
funny
don't
when we edit this and
remember.
we figure it out, but
I know.
why don't we just pretend that you haven't picked
Okay.
10 and go from there?
Okay.
So pick your 10.
I'm, like, looking at them, I'm like, okay, my 10 is going to be What Makes You Beautiful
Okay,
because of the podcast in general, which,
great
by the
choice.
way
Oh, yes, everyone peep the
hey,
merch. Peep the merch.
here it
We've got
is.
merch officially.
First official merch. That was my birthday gift from Lindsay.
Yes.
Thank you. But, yeah,
You're welcome.
and, like, that is
That's the
song
start of it
that
all.
yep, it started it all.
It's a
So,
great choice.
yes.
Okay, make sure you write that down.
I wrote it down.
Good. Okay, round 11 then, which I did already say mine, so I'll just repick Ready to Run
Okay, yep.
is my
Still confused on how we got here.
Me too, because I would have picked second for round 10, and I have that. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
We both got 1 through 10, and now my first pick for 11 is Ready to Run. So, what is
Okay.
your 11?
My 11 is going to be Drag Me Down.
It's a good one. Okay, 12. You go first on 12.
Okay, and then I feel like I've picked so many in a row because I don't know what happened. Anyways, I'm going to do Over Again.
Ooh, we love rap music.
Yes, One Direction are rappers. You can never tell me different.
So true, so true. Okay, My 12, I feel like it would be a crime for neither of us to pull this one, so I will claim it, and I will take Best Song Ever, because it is the best song ever.
Yeah.
No explanation needed.
Okay.
All right, 13, which means I go first. We're getting to a point where I'm like, you've taken a lot that like I definitely would have put on by now. So we're gonna have to start thinking creatively.
There's another single. There's a couple singles that we haven't.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go not for a single. I just took one of those. So let's go for another bop from one of their later-ish eras. And I shall take Change Your Ticket.
That's upsetting. Okay.
What's your 13?
For 13, I'm going to do Rock Me.
That's good.
It's a good one. Live is good too.
Yeah, true. I feel like they sound really good.
Yep.
True.
Louis in Rock Me is incredible. Love him.
King. He looked so good yesterday. Did you see the
Yeah.
photos of him at his show?
Wow.
Did you see the people that are mad at him on Twitter for his Latin America dates?
What's wrong with them?
There's not enough of them, apparently.
Oh.
He's only doing like 5 or something. To be fair, and this is no shade on Louis. He's a great artist and he has a dedicated fan base where it exists. But as we know, a lot of artists this year are really struggling to sell out their concerts. So it kind of makes sense that he's going to limit the shows that are like...
Oh, absolutely.
Not in like the US or the UK. Like I feel like it makes sense to limit them. But my apologies if that means you can't see him if he's further away. That is tragic. Yeah. But anyway, he looked great yesterday.
He did look really good. Wow. Anyway,
okay. Round 14. We only get 2 more each, which now I'm at the point where I'm afraid, like, I kind of know which ones I would put, but now I'm going to be sad about the ones that don't get picked.
Yeah, I know. 15 you should have done.
But then it would be 2, like the 15 is because we have to be strong and make some cuts. Anyway, okay. 14. 2 more left. You go first.
I'm going to do Infinity.
Oh, okay. I was afraid you were going to take the one that I was going to say.
Oh, no.
I feel like, in looking at my team once more, I need some more slow songs. So my choice for 14 is 18.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's 15 and it's my last pick. So... See, now I'm like, there's too many good ones left that I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Like I have one left and I'm gonna have to pick from all of the ones that are left, which are all also bops. I'm scared. Okay. I like, of my overall ranking, like I could choose the one that falls next, but I'm like, what if I want to pick another because I don't want to lose it? Oh my god, there is a big single that one of us hasn't claimed yet, I don't think. Do I want that? This is terrible.
There's a couple big singles that we haven't picked that I'm like...
Yeah. This is terrible, actually.
I know. I was vibing at the beginning.
I know, I was having a good time when I was like, where do Broken Hearts go? No Control. I got the good ones, but now I'm like, there's so many good ones left. Now I feel like I'm choosing a child. Okay, I just have to make a choice. I just have to do it. And the choice is going to be...
Say it. Out
I'm
loud.
questioning myself. I don't think I'm going to go for the one that I put next on my ranking. I think I'm going to skip down a little bit because I can't lose some of these. So I got to pick between. Oh my god. This is actually terrible.
I know,
okay. I just have to do it. Right, I just have to do it.
Say it.
I think because I have a lot of later era songs and I don't want to leave this one behind. I think my 15, I'm going to put Heart Attack.
Wait.
But I kind of regret it. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I said it, so I'm committed. I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Let me look at what I've got so far.
You have the last pick.
I feel like I have a good mix of
you
all
do.
of the albums.
And now you also have like It's your choice of
I know.
anything left.
I know.
But again, how do you narrow it down to just one?
I feel like I could do like one of the big singles that have not been
I
grabbed.
almost chose one of the singles, but I didn't.
Which I'm surprised you didn't pick one considering it was your 5 out of 5 album.
I know, that's the one that I was considering picking.
So I want to pick it. Midnight Memories.
That was the one I almost chose. I almost picked it, but then I was like, I don't have enough from like the earlier eras. I want to leave Heart Attack behind.
That's fair.
That was really stressful, you guys. I was having a good
That was
time until the end.
the end was really, really
What's
hard.
interesting though is in my ranking, because we did a little bit of our
Mhm.
own like rankings ahead of time for listeners, just so we could like have in mind what order we might want. Above Heart Attack, I still had like Strong and Does He Know, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like I need to choose like an older one to get it more even for my team as a whole.
What? Also, my ranking does not have a 5. There's 2 4s.
Oh, does that mean that you have a tie?
I think so. And there's also not an 8
Do you have two
or
sevens or
11
something?
or 14.
Do you have like multiple
Yeah.
of? Well, you probably have a
Is it
lot of
1,
ties.
2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 7,
You
9,
probably
10, 10,
chose
12.
because you know how it was like pick,
Yeah.
pick, or it was like I can't
I can't
choose.
choose.
You
Yeah.
probably chose I can't choose a lot
Okay, but what is your top 5 that you rank?
in the ranking.
Yeah.
It was. I feel pretty good about my team because it's most of them. So
Mhm.
my ranking when we did the songs order was 1, Walking in the Wind, 2, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, 3, No Control, 4, Right Now, 5, History. And of all those, the only one I didn't get was Right Now. What was yours?
Mine is Where Did Broken Hearts Go? Walking in the Wind, Another World, Night Changes, No Control.
Okay. Okay.
And then I guess those last 2 are technically 4. So then 5 would be Fool's Gold, but
Fool's Gold. You didn't even put that on your thing.
I know. I wanted to pick Fool's Gold in the last round, but I was like, I gotta steal Midnight Memories.
Yeah, so real. Okay, well, let's review. Let's read our teams off, and then we can
Okay.
talk about the biggest steals and also the biggest losses. Okay, my overall team final draft
Mhm.
is 1, Where Do Broken Hearts Go? 2, Walking in the Wind. 3, No Control. 4, History. 5, Better Than Words. 6, Temporary Fix. 7, AM. 8, Still the One. 9, Why Don't We Go There? 10, Story of My Life. 11, Ready to Run. 12, Best Song Ever. 13, Change Your Ticket. 14, 18, it's funny to say. 15, Heart Attack. And that is it. I don't have a single one from Up All Night. Oops. Okay.
Well,
Read yours.
I have 1, Another World, 2, Stockholm Syndrome, 3, Right Now, 4, Clouds, 5, Night Changes, 6, Fireproof, 7, If I Could Fly, 8, Don't Forget Where You Belong, 9, Little Black Dress, 10, What Makes You Beautiful, 11, Drag Me Down, 12, Over Again, 13, Rock Me, 14, Infinity, and 15, Midnight Memories.
Nice. I
Yeah.
would say the biggest losses in the sense of like the ones that you got and I didn't for me would be Right Now, Stockholm Syndrome, and Don't Forget Where You Belong. Those are real strong ones that I would have
Yeah.
liked to have had if you didn't take
Eh,
them.
um, obviously, my biggest loss is Where Did Broken Hearts Go? Um, that is my
Obviously.
favorite One Direction song of all time, so
Obviously.
that's depressing. Also No Control, 18, it's a good one. And
You're welcome.
yeah. Still the One is actually a crazy pool. I love
She's
that
a
for you.
bop. She's a
Yeah,
bop. Such a good
yeah,
song. I will say the ones that are kind of crazy that we didn't pick are like neither of us took like single wise like Steal My
yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
You and I,
Perfect.
right? Oh my god, I forgot about Perfect.
Well, I feel like
Live While We're Young.
oh yeah, that's a good one. But I feel like because we're such fans, it's almost like hard to be so in love with the singles. because
Yeah,
they're,
because
like,
there's
oversaturated
yeah,
and, like, played so much, but
true.
I still love them.
What other ones
I'd
were
rather do
like
a deeper cut.
I think it's kinda crazy that neither of us picked, like I don't know, you picked Infinity, right?
Mhm.
But, like, neither of us picked, like, Spaces.
Yeah, I know.
That one's
I was, like, on the edge of picking Spaces.
yeah, or, like, some of the bops from, like, like, I Would or, like, Nobody
Magic.
Compares, Magic, or even, like, the slow
Mhm.
ones, like, neither of us took more than this, or I guess I feel like
That's
maybe I
because it
should have
hurt my
taken more than
feelings.
this. I feel like I should have taken more than this to have one from Up All Night.
Nobody took "Na Na Na," and that's a tragedy.
That's surprising. That's crazy, actually. I can't believe that. What did you have at
Oh.
what's at the bottom of your list? Like when you did the songs order?
The last song,
Last 5.
the last 5 is "Save You Tonight," "Once in a Lifetime," Diana, "Taken," and "Na Na Na."
Okay. Okay. My last 5 are Na Na Na, Something Mediocre, aka Something Great, Taken, Same Mistakes, and Once in a Lifetime, which I feel like tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, "Na Na Na" is
Another World is
number
number
91.
my No 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 is not last. Once in a Lifetime is last, but it's close. Another World is 81 for me. A Crime.
One of the best
My
songs on Up All Night.
apologies. Little Things
Like
is also quite low
oh,
on
yeah.
here.
Let's see where is
Little Things is
producer?
number 73 on mine.
It's number 70, found it.
It's 70 for you? What did I say mine
Yeah,
was?
70 something.
73. So
Yeah,
ours are
pretty,
close. Where did like as far as the songs that we talked about that were like semi controversial, where's I Want on yours? It's 75 on
it's
mine.
81, so it's in there. My
81 is
75
yeah.
my 75 is Nobody Compares, which
That's a
is
crime to be that
I
low.
yeah. Also,
What
I
do you
feel like
mean?
I was like I got ADHD so bad, so, like, halfway it took so long,
Yeah, it
by the
takes a
way.
while. They have a lot of songs.
Oh my gosh. So, it took me forever. It was, like, 30 minutes in, and it was, like, 22% done, and I was like, "Oh my god, click, click, click."
Yeah, yeah. I feel like mine is quite accurate to how I
I
feel
know,
about
I
their
should do I
songs,
mean,
looking through
my
it.
top songs, I feel are pretty
Oh, no, no,
for the most
neither of
part.
us took One Thing. That's like a single.
Oh, yeah, could've
It's
done
okay.
that.
Or like, there's some bops like Back for You, Loved You First, Alive. Like I would have liked those if I
We should
had.
do, like, another bonus episode of, like, the rankings of it. You know how Five Sauce did the
Yeah, the like
the
chart
live
where
stream?
you
Yeah.
do not a
Uh,
bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Anywho's,
Anyway, that was thrilling.
that was so
Um,
fun.
not that there's a winner, but who do we
I think
think
I
won?
won,
I think
but
I won. I have Where Do Broken Hearts Go and No Control, and come on.
I have Right Now and Drag Me Down and What Makes You Beautiful, which is their most streamed song.
Because it's their first single, and the plebeians out in the world only know that
And I have
song.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, which is controversial. Controversial lyrics.
Uh,
I suppose there's no true winner.
though, you can comment and
Yeah, let us
let
know
us
whose
know
team
who's
is better, because it's obviously mine.
I don't think so, but
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's it
that's it. We did it.
for this episode. We hope you enjoyed. We'll post our rankings on our social channels so everyone can see them.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty drained after that experience. That was very difficult.
Same. That was way more personal than I expected it to be. Like, taking Where Do Broken Hearts Go is really my birthday's in 3 days, and you couldn't get me that.
Siri flipped for me. Sorry. The universe. The
Anyways.
universe chose me to go first, and whoever goes first has the advantage. Because you get that song.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went into this thinking we were just gonna la-di-da, do some little fun One Direction song drafts, but along the way we had some strategy, some betrayal, a real psychological experiment.
It really was, honestly. Um, but anyways, we will post our full teams on our Instagram at What Makes You Fangirl and on TikTok at WMYF Podcast so you can judge us properly for our picks. And we want to see your teams too. If you're building your ultimate One Direction draft, what are your top 15 picks?
Let us know. And with that, we officially
Mm-hmm.
conclude season 1. We hope you had fun listening to this bonus episode. Thank you for tuning in to What Makes You Fangirl, whether you've been here since the beginning or just joined us for the draft, the deep dives, or the pure nostalgia. We appreciate you so much.
And don't worry, our hiatus is ending soon.
Trigger warning.
We will be back with more episodes on what happened with Harry, Niall, Liam, and Zayn, and Louis after 1D ended. And of course, more chaos.
Until then, remember, life's too short not to freak out over the things you love. It's totally okay to fangirl a little too much.
Sure
Bye.
is. Bye.
I win, by the way.
No, absolutely not.